Hello folks, it's James from the Movie Mad channel here. I just thought I would share with you, I was going to say why there won't be a video this week, but there will be a video this week because I'm doing it from here, which is my grand's caravan. And my kids and I have decided to come down for a week. My wife's working at the moment, so she's at home. But we just got here on Friday. We left Edinburgh about 1 p.m. and it was brilliant sunshine, and when we got here it was absolutely pouring the rain, and it's just literally stopped just now. The ground is soaking, so we had a rainy day in the caravan, so I thought I'd show you what we do. I've done this before on a rainy day in the caravan. So this is the main bedroom, which myself and my wife sleep in, or something, my son if he decides to jump in. And what I've got, there isn't a TV in this room. There's a caravan, you know. So I bring my old laptop down, and I've got limited internet connection, and I've got connection to a Plex server there. I've also got a hard drive with my digitised movies on it. And usually at night time, if I've got a good enough connection, I watch a bit of YouTube. I watched a couple of new channels last night. I watched, was it the 4K Chef? And I watched another new channel, I can't remember the name of it. And watched a couple of movies. I watched Mr. Brooks, which is a Kevin Costner movie. Again, part of my 100 movies in 100 days there. But I'll talk about that later. So, I say, I've got my hard drive there, and so if I want to watch a wee film at night, generally the aim of the caravan is to be out and about all day, but I say the ground is still absolutely soaking outside, so we're just staying inside for now. And if it gets warmer later on, we might head down to the beach. So, I don't know if you want a caravan tour. It's not that tidy, to be honest with you. There's the bathroom. I am filming my video, James, yes. So, and we'll move through to the hall, and there's another small bedroom, which James usually sleeps in. Sometimes. There you are.
Hi.
How are you doing in your caravan bedroom?
Good, I'm just playing Animal Crossing.
Just playing Animal Crossing, cool. We could take that bag to the car now that it's not raining, eh?
Here you go.
Yeah, to tidy up the place a bit.
Sorry.
And Molly's laptop's lying there as well, so there you go. So James has got a little bit, we've got a little bit of internet here, and I'll show you how we get that in a second. Put that bag outside to go to the car. All the dog equipment. Here's our little dining area. And here is our kitchen. It's quite compact, shall we say. And got a freezer for the food. And here's Molly. She's sitting playing Animal Crossing as well, aren't you, Molly?
I pay off my £30,000 loan.
Your £30,000 loan on Animal Crossing. So because it was raining last night, we started on a jigsaw together, but we've not got very far, have we, Molly?
Because we're missing pieces and it gets confusing.
I know. Well, most of the jigsaws here, there's loads of jigsaws here, look at them. Most of them are completed. Which one was the one we done last time? Was it this one with the shop? It was a shop one we done last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that was good. But I also have some doubler movies which I leave here, and other people, this is my grand's caravan, as I say, so quite a few people use it from time to time. So we just leave a selection of DVDs here and things like that. So there's a whole selection up here, as you can see. It's a bit untidy, we'll put that up there. That's better. Nice and tidy now. And we got a small, I think it's, I don't know what, I think it's a 28-inch television we've got there. And my gran just had a DVD player. So I brought my Blu-ray player. He's a bit dusty, look at that. Only get a wee dust. But I put my Blu-ray player there, but I didn't want to take away my gran's DVD player, so we just left it. So, but most people use the Blu-ray player. And it's got a bit of Freeview if you want to watch it on Freeview. And I'm in the middle of watching The West Wing at the moment. And I brought that. Oh, breaking the place. I'm on the last disc of season 2 of The West Wing, even though I've seen it already. It's a really good show. And I'm on the 3rd season, but I couldn't help but start this, which I've all watched as well, and that's the Sharp Collection. Now, Scott Meadows, I think it's Scottish Movies, seen he picked this up in a charity shop for £1, and he was going to trade it in to CEX and get, I think it was a £16 voucher. And I said, listen, I'd really like that. I will give you the value of the voucher to if you'd post that off to me, and obviously covered the postage as well. So it worked out about £20, something like that. But that on Amazon's 40, and even in CEX it's 25. But I like this show, and I've watched the first 2 episodes. I watched the Sharps. Is it Sharps Regiment? And then it's Sharps Eagle, I think the first 2 are. Yeah. Sharps Rifles, sorry, and then Sharps Eagle, which I've watched. Then it's Sharps Company and Sharps Enemy. Sharps Honour and Sharps Gold, which I'll get to. Sharps Battle and Sharps Sword. Sharps Regiment and Sharps Siege. And then Sharps Mission, Sharps Revenge, Sharps Shooting. Sharps Justice, Waterloo, and Sharp the Legend. This isn't including the 2 newer ones, which are the ones where he's in India. Can't remember what they're called, but I have seen them. But there you go. So that was really nice of Scott to send that to me, and I have got my DVDs which I can trade in and get £4 or £5 back on. But I don't know how I'll do that or not. So there she is. There.
No, okay.
Okay. She's not happy because Hoover's out, and here is another selection of DVDs and things like that we've got down here to watch.
We're going to start watching Harry Potter's.
We always like to watch the Harry Potters when we're at the caravan, don't we?
How about we watch the first one tonight?
Maybe, I don't know. The Dexters are up there.
Ow.
And these are all, I think most of these are doublers that I brought down at some point. There's a couple of Walking Dead series, a couple of other things. Yeah, Granny watches that, yeah. So that is there, and let's have a wee finish off with a wee look at the view. We'll have a wee look at the view. You coming, Jax? You can come. You coming garden? You're happier now, eh? You want to go garden? The garden was open anyway, you could go at any time, but the ground's just a bit soaking, so's the decking. So here's the views, and I say it's about 5-10 minutes from the beach to Pease Bay that way, and it's about 15 minutes to Eyemouth Beach that way. So usually we either decide we're going to go down the beach, or we stay here and have a barbecue. But it's a bit wet just now. Yeah, a bit wet just now. Oh, some nice views. So I shall leave you to it, and I'm going to enjoy my holiday. So thanks very much, guys, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Just to be add-on to the video here, I forgot my gran would not be impressed if I didn't, well, she probably wouldn't be, he would be, if I didn't point out her well-maintained, look at the water from the thing. She wouldn't be happy if I didn't point out her well-maintained garden at the caravan. There's a few things about. Wood burner, nice tree. Oh, Jax is coming out to play. Granny will be happy if you dig a hole in her garden. Maybe filling that hole. And this is the wee washing area bit. Oh, my tittles fell down. I need to pick that up. And look, as you can see, look at the water from just this one day of fun, and hopefully it'll evaporate soon. Okay, there you go. Right, so once again, thanks for watching. Strawberries that have been strawberry seeds. Oh, hi Jax!